we're still arguing about putting a face mask on. You gotta be kidding me. Guys, this is a virus that spreads through the air. Why would you not put a face mask on to limit the spread through the air? You gotta be kidding me. And now we're supposed to believe that this is somebody else's problem. Guys, like I said, I've been a supporter of Trump from the beginning. I've been mostly a closet supporter, right? Whenever I talk to people, I'm in the Bay Area here. Whenever I talk to people about this, I've buried it deep. I've listened to the criticisms and I've thought, no, this is the guy. He's strong. He doesn't lose. He makes good plans. He executes. He may not say the best things. He may not be polished, but he gets it done. Don't get confused, guys. I'm not a hater. I'm not some guy coming out here. I've been supportive of him from day one. I've been sitting back watching this and rooting for the US from the beginning. And as it's played on, I have been truly in shock. This is too much. Don't blame this on somebody else. I don't care if it's China or Russia or freaking the UK or Tahiti. We're number one. We're the best. We're the strongest. We're the smartest. Right? Am I wrong about that? We don't blame things on other people. We take control of our country at a minimum. And we hope to impact other people in a positive way. This is crazy, guys. We're gonna blame this on another country? No. This was non-existent in January and February. We didn't get it done. Let me ask you a question. January and February, let's say the US becomes completely insulated. Okay? Plastic screens go up around the entire border. Bubble. Nothing's coming in January. Will we have an issue here? How are you going to blame this on somebody else when there was nothing here? There was no Rona situation in the US. While at the same time, we had, especially in the upper strategic levels of the country, we had an understanding of the risk and what could happen. You're not blaming that on anyone else. And this is not about China or not China or anything like that. This is about the US. This is about this thing about blaming the situation here on somebody outside of the country is completely ridiculous, guys. So for me, Trump, if you hear this, I've been a supporter of you from the first time I saw you. All right, don't get me wrong. You know what you've done. I think you're a smart guy. I think you're a competitive guy. I think you want to win. I used to think you want the US to win. Now, it's difficult, man. It's difficult. Compromising your authenticity for results is a really shaky place to go. And I let you have the benefit of the doubt for years on that. Now it's tough, man. You have shown us that you knew one thing and you tricked us. You told us something else. What am I supposed to do? I also got to get the message through that this thing about blaming somebody else, blaming another country, is completely ridiculous. We're not going to listen to that anymore. We're not going to hear that anymore. January and February, Rona was non-existent here. We had the power to determine our destiny. You had an understanding of how serious this was. You decided to downplay it. You put a plan together, or maybe lack of a plan together. It's not clear. And this is the outcome. This is what happened, man. Now we can talk about, could it have been worse or better? Maybe. But don't blame this on anyone else. It's time for you to stand up and say, I was in charge. I could have done something differently. I could have taken a different path. I could have been more aware. I could have consulted somebody differently. I could have asked a different person. I know you're not going to do that right now. I know time's running out for you. But don't tell us anymore about this is somebody else's problem. This is somebody else's fault. This is America's fault. I'm here. I've gone through it. We're not going to listen to that anymore.